Hey everybody, it's Kim Hawk, and I'm known as YouTube's fairy godmother of real estate, and I'm here right in the town Celebration, Florida. It's the town that Disney built, and we have a YouTube channel that's called Near Disney, and we concentrate on that 25-mile radius around Cinderella's castle. So where are you guys watching from? I really would like to know, are you looking to possibly move to Central Florida, move around Central Florida, just wanting to know what's going on in the community? Would love to hear more about what you guys are up to. So how's the 4th of July? That's one of my quick questions before we start talking about HOAs, because obviously an HOA can also be involved with organizing parades. And one of the things in the town that Celebration does so beautifully every year is that we have a parade of the locals. And actually I got a shot because there are a lot of great photos. We have a front porch, a back porch, side porch, the Celebration porch. If anybody's interested in learning more about Celebration, please go to a Facebook group called Celebration Porch. My team, we're the administrators there, and we'd be happy to bring you in so you can learn more about this town. But one of the things that I saw on one of the porches today was this photo right here, which kind of is cool because what you're seeing, this is Celebration Avenue. Somebody has a balcony, obviously, and you can see there's a group of veterans that are walking this big, beautiful flag through the town that Disney built. So anyway, Katie Spring, thank you for posting that photo. On Monday, what I'm going to be doing as well, because we have a live show on Monday nights at 7 p.m. where we talk specifically about Celebration. Now I'm going to use Celebration as an example today because I live here. I've been a realtor for over 25 years. My mom was a broker, and I've lived here. They are the it was the Boy Scouts. Thank you. The Boy Scouts. That's who was taking that flag down the street. So thank you, Rod. Appreciate that. So what we do is on Monday nights, we have a show specifically for Celebration. I'm going to use Celebration as an example today for HOAs. But before I do that, I wanted to give a big shout out to 𝐷𝐞𝐿. He's our YouTube producer, and he has put some of these cool little clips together. So like I said, so we concentrate on a 25-mile radius around Cinderella's castle. We have over 600 videos that we have procured over the course of the last 2 years. I have a Realtor Dream Team that goes out to everywhere from Winter Garden to Winter Park. We have a lot of winters around here, right? Winter Haven, Orlando, St. Cloud, Kissimmee, Dr. Phillips area. And so what I've always said from the beginning of time is I feel that Central Florida is kind of like Orlando, or Cinderella's castle is actually the center of the wheel, just like it is at Disney in the Magic Kingdom. And you have these spokes off the wheel with different personalities. So you'll have Adventureland, Tomorrowland, you'll have all these different lands. I feel the same way is going on with the different towns that we have. They all have different personalities. So for example, Lake Nona is an area where my father lives, and it's wonderful. They also call it the medical city of the future, and there's a lot of growth and development there. Celebration, I would say that's more like Fantasyland type of thing. We have a downtown with a bustling hub of lots of restaurants, wonderful places. For example, the Downtown Diner. Last night, I want to give a shout out to Adrian and Courtney Perez and their team. My family and a bunch of our wonderful clients were able to enjoy a wonderful dinner sitting outside, lakeside, watching the fireworks go off in Celebration. And Celebration fireworks, if you have not been, please put it on your calendar for next year. It's always on the day of the 4th of July. There probably were 5,000 people at least in downtown Celebration. So you bring your little fold-out chair, you sit down, you watch this choreographed music with the fireworks. Because remember, we're still implementing some plans that when Disney was truly involved back in the early days, 26, 27 years ago, have still been going on year after year after year. And there's incredible restaurants, like I said, the Downtown Diner, Reggiano's, Avocados, Columbia, all these restaurants that have these views of this lake area that has these incredible fireworks. So that is a very big thing. So let's talk about HOAs. HOA is Homeowners Association. A lot of people up north or from the West may not be as familiar with what that is. I actually think it's a good thing. If you're driving through Central Florida, a lot of times you'll drive up and there'll be a guard's gate or something like that. And what you're going to have is a group of people that are pulling their money together so that they can pay for that equipment for that guard gate to work, or maybe it's a 24/7-day-a-week man held position, woman held position. There's landscaping, there's a sign, that type of thing. So a lot of times you'll see, a good $100 or more per month in order to be involved in an HOA. Now, Celebration has an HOA that's one of the lowest in the entire state, but you get so much for it. And a lot of times people don't realize how much you get for this. So my Realtor Dream Team went out and they showcased just some of the amenities. I think they called it pools, parks, and beyond. I thought that was brilliant. But I wanted to give you the flavor of what maybe like $135 a month would potentially get for you with an HOA. Debbie Triplett! Debbie, I'm so excited to follow you on Facebook and see all the beautiful renovations that you've done to your home. You're keeping that home in your family. Absolutely love everything that you did. Thought that was incredible. Super excited to see like your grandkids thriving and everything. So anyway, thanks for watching the show. Let me know when you come to Disney too, so that we can connect, okay? All right, so sit back, relax. I want you to watch this, and then when at the end, I'll come back for any questions.
Into near Disney. Florida has a reputation for pool weather all year round. Community pools are a great way to cool off, have fun, and connect with others in your neighborhood.
Yes, when you're buying a home in the Sunshine State, pools are often a big factor in your purchase decision. Whether you want to maintain one in your own backyard or live near a pool provided by your local amenities, or both.
Not all HOAs give you the same bang for your buck, but Celebration, the town built by Disney, offers residents tons of pool options for the summer season that we want to check out for you with our video today.
So grab some sunscreen as we dive in and tour Celebration Florida amenities, pools, parks, and beyond. When you live in Celebration, you get more than a house. You get the Celebration lifestyle, which includes pools, parks, and recreational facilities. And best of all, these amenities are available through the HOA dues that you pay. And Celebration has one of the lowest HOA dues in the state of Florida. The town of Celebration has beautiful community pools where residents can relax. But first, you're going to need to get your prestigious residential ID card to get in. You pick one of these up through the HOA in town, and we are more than happy to help you get that done.
Basically, on your closing day, after we've helped you buy your dream house, just bring a copy of your settlement statement to the folks with the HOA. Just takes a few minutes for them to print out a fresh card for you. And in many cases, that residential ID card can help you get up to 10 to 15% discounts at the local shops and restaurants in Celebration. You really get the VIP treatment when you move here.
Lakeside Park is one of the most popular hubs in Celebration, located right next to the bustling downtown with its boutiques, restaurants, and seasonal events. And Lakeside provides one of the largest pools with lanes for swimming laps, and it's heated. And right beside the pool is a stage where the community puts on concerts for residents out on the green.
The Great Lawn here is the hub of activity for resident-only events. In addition, you can reserve the Jones Room and have access to the Great Lawn for events for your company and local organizations.
There's walking trails, several tennis courts, a beautiful large playground, and a grill for cooking out. The basketball courts are a favorite of our local youth, and there always seems to be organized pickup games or someone just trying to improve their game. This is also the location of Food Truck Friday, where on the second Friday of every month, you can come down and enjoy the foods from the top food trucks in the area. Plus, our parking lot features all kinds of EV parking stations where you can charge your electric vehicles.
Or you can enjoy Celebration on bike. There are over 25 miles of jogging and biking trails that connect each of the villages with downtown Celebration. See my video on the top biking trails in Central Florida for more information on those biking trails in Celebration. North Village has its own community pool open to celebrationers as well. What I like about this one, it is so large and just allows you to just have a wide space to just swim around and kind of cultivate your own area to swim in.
Yeah, absolutely. And this pool also has a pavilion directly behind me. You can also use the pavilion for parties and special events. And there's also a volleyball court here. So definitely the North Village pool has a lot to offer.
That's right. Playgrounds, parks, open grass spaces. This is an awesome part of town for every kind of summer fun.
Welcome to the East Village pool. This iconic circular pool is a great option, especially if you have young children. It doesn't get very deep, 3 to 4 feet, and it's also right next to a playground. I've even heard kids playing here, calling the circle in the middle Mermaid Island. So come on and check it out in East Village. Welcome to Spring Park Pool, located in South Village in Celebration. This is one of the larger pools in the community, which is heated and has a separate fenced-off kiddie pool. This pool also abuts a large grassy field, great for sports or running your dog. The largest playground in Celebration is also right next door. Spring Park Pool has a great location because it is connected to Heritage Hall, which is a community center that holds events throughout the year, such as the Holiday Home Tour. Being a great place to convene with family and friends, Spring Park Pool is truly one of the gems of Celebration.
The Spring Lake community in Celebration also has a great community pool that's open to all Celebration residents to come in. And some people coming to town don't realize that there are fitness centers that you can access with your residential ID card. Just off the back of this pool, feel free to tap in and get your workout going. It's a great way to spend your summer.
So we're here at the Island Village Pool, which is the newest addition to the Celebration amenities here in Island Village. This is a great pool which has a zero entry, which is terrific for children. This pool area also features a clubhouse and a fitness center, and there's also a walking trail that goes all the way around the pool that has fitness stations along the way. There's also an outdoor kitchen you can use here and a playground that's part of the path, so not too far.
So shifting gears a little bit, now let's bring the focus over to those pools that are exclusively available to condo residents in the town of Celebration. There's a lot of great additional options.
I'm standing at the pool area of the Georgetown Condo Association located in North Village. This condo association has a beautiful clubhouse, a gazebo that has a grill, a fitness center, pickleball and tennis courts here. And this community offers all these great amenities, and they have some of the lower HOA fees. And if you are interested in it, we can always update you with those fees.
The Mirasol condo at Celebration has one of the nicer ones available to its residents. With a Mediterranean-style resort-looking feel, you have access to this pool, as well as access to its own fitness center, coffee bar, and other great amenities to this condo association. So it's a great place to buy into this town.
I'm standing at the pool in Sienna, which is another neighborhood in Celebration, and this pool is exclusive to the residents here. You can also access a fitness center and a clubhouse.
Residents of the Artisan Park Village in Celebration, Florida, get access to this exclusive clubhouse that includes the largest pool that is in the town of Celebration, as well as featuring a robust fitness center and its own exclusive restaurant that has a bar window where they can hand you out your cold, frothy, fun drinks while you're enjoying your time out by the pool. It's got a place out where you can grill as well. So if you're moving to Celebration and you want that exclusive luxury pool lifestyle, Artisan Park is a great option. In addition to the pools, there are a great number of places for sporting events, including the soccer and baseball fields by the K-8 school and behind the Osceola County Library in Celebration.
And let's not forget about the exercise and recreational opportunities for our furry friends. There is a large dog park by the library that is fenced in, one for large dogs and one for small dogs. And while you're here, don't forget to stop by the Osceola County Library, located right in Celebration, and grab a great book for while you're lounging by the pool. The summer activities just keep on coming here in Celebration. The Celebration Golf Club is a public course open on a pay-for-play basis, and there is also the Windmill Restaurant, which can be reserved for weddings and special events.
And in addition to that, locals can enjoy the access to Advent Health, a resort-style hospital facility that offers you the ability to get a membership at an enormous gym and access an Olympic-sized swimming pool as well for your summer getaway.
Well, we hope you've enjoyed our tour of all of the beautiful pools in Celebration. So get your checklist ready of hat, sunglasses,
sunblock, can't forget that. Don't forget to bring a towel, because just being around all these all day was just too tantalizing. I just want to jump right in as the weather gets closer and closer to summer.
That's right, and you could have a different pool every day of the week.
That's right. In Celebration, they make it a lifestyle. It's awesome when your HOA provides all these amenities for you to enjoy, to give you that communal feel and give you something to really look forward to every day when you move into town. So if this looks like the town for you and one of those pools just called your name, our numbers are listed below.
Yep.
Feel free to give us a call here at Florida in Motion Realty. We would love to meet you and would love to get you into a home in this beautiful town built by Disney.
Make sure that you subscribe and like so that we can continue to give you up-to-date information on all things that are going around the 25-mile radius of Cinderella's castle, because this is truly a magical place to live.
Didn't my team do a great job? I think they did. I definitely think they did. And I just want to make sure it's not going to run again. Yep, very good. So as you can imagine, if you were paying, let's say, even $138 a month, $135 a month, I think presently in that range, to be a member of the homeowners association, they are required when you come into these communities. But just to give you an idea, having your own private pool is going to cost you, if you had a pool company, anywhere from probably $100 to $140 a month for pool maintenance. I say $140 a month because we have a very complicated pool that we absolutely love. It was owned by the 𝐇𝐀𝐖𝐊 executives before us, so it's got like dolphins that are splashing water and all kinds of fun stuff. But ours is about $140 a month. So realizing that sometimes people will even be like, okay, well, I'm going to be paying $130 a month or whatever to rent a Peloton or have payments on one Peloton or some exercise equipment per month. Look at everything you get when you join together as a community, because that was a long list of wonderful things. Access to a golf course that you pay as you play. What does that mean? If you go into Isleworth, and there are those people that will be able to afford Isleworth, that they want to go into a gated community and they're going to have a fee where they have a membership that they plop down a good amount of money up front in order to be members of that golf course and that clubhouse. That's a lot of money, but that's somebody that's used to doing that type of thing. Maybe they want to be in there for networking, or they just really need high-end privacy. Shaquille O'Neal, a friend of ours, owned a property in there, and he would need something like that. But in order to have something with access of all these different amenities, did you see the biking, all the over 25 miles of biking paths? If you like to fish, you can go fishing over by these lakes that we have. all the different fitness centers that we have available, all the swimming pools that are available. There is a town hall that's constantly creating new and cool activities. The 4th of July event that was put on with Lexington's help in downtown celebration, but the parade that was part of town hall. I mean, it's lifestyle, 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 right? It makes a big deal. What are some of the drawbacks? HOA, sometimes people can say, are they very restrictive? Well, as a realtor, I'll share with you, I think it's a good idea because now we know we're not letting our neighbor park their car in their grass in the front lawn. There's little things for celebration, like anything facing forward of the home, because the Disney Imagineers created this town. They put some design factors in place that a coastal home would have a certain type of tree in front of it. A Mediterranean home would possibly have a palm tree in front of it. And so if you want to make changes on those kind of things, you have to go through an architectural review committee in order to get those approved. Sometimes people feel like that's a little bit of a nuisance. However, I would tell you that I think it will keep your home values up. It'll keep your home values up. And that's one of the biggest investments that you're going to have in your entire life, that equity of your home. So in my opinion, HOAs are very good ideas. Now, do we sell to people that absolutely do not want an HOA? Yes. And what we're going to do is probably talk to you about places like Mineola. You know, we have a video out there in Mineola. There might be areas in Kissimmee that don't have an HOA, a lot more land, that type of thing, so that you're going to be able to do some more things without HOA approval. But I thought I would come on today explaining to you what an HOA is. Yes. And a lot of times when you're first moving into, you may be asked to pay 1 year in advance for that HOA. A lot of times you need to have a realtor that's going to say, hey, don't forget to read the mice type. Maybe at the end, there also might be a fee when you leave. I think it's about $520 or something now when you leave, because we fund something called the Celebration Foundation, which is a really great community group that does things to help people that are, say, homeless just outside of Celebration, or people that we're giving scholarships to students and that type of thing. So it's not big numbers by any means, but it's something that you want to be able to talk to a realtor that knows the area. And that comes to my point about beware. If you go on Zillow, Realtor.com, or what have you, a lot of times there are groups that are buying their placement for a community, but they don't know anything truly about the community. Well, not in comparison to somebody that lives in that community. So in my group, we have people that live in different areas that can truly speak to where's a grocery store, you know, how is traffic in the morning? Do you have a doctor that you recommend? How about a handyman? That type of thing. Oh, by the way, have you seen any problems? Like, you know, there's things that people don't know unless they live in this area. So if you need help with that, you can always call me at 407-808-9845. I can do some research for you too, to let you know who are the most active, most productive realtors that are from those areas. If you would like, I'd be more than happy to help you with that. Okay. So don't forget, on Wednesday nights at 7 p.m., my Realtor Dream Team, they come together and they do a show every week. I love what they were just sharing, that the Wizard of Oz Museum is coming to Kissimmee sometime soon. I think that sounds fabulous. And that's only about 10 minutes away from where our studio is. And I think they're going to have a putt-putt golf there. There's a lot of memorabilia for Wizard of Oz and stuff. So if you like that kind of stuff, it's kind of cool. There's always something cool happening in this area. So they will be sharing that. I think they've got some information on Eat to the Beat. You know, there's lots of great musicians that come to Epcot every year. And I think they just got the schedule with that. And of course, they're always educating as well with regard to first-time homebuyer programs, guys. Right now is the time. If you know of somebody, if you have any kids that are at a point where they've been renting a lot, it doesn't even have to be a kid. It could be somebody who hasn't owned for the last 3 years. There's a first-time homebuyer program in Florida that's just released, and they are willing, the government, to give you up to $35,000 to help you buy a house right now. So call me and I'll give you the information, or text me on that. Just text homebuyer a first-time home buyer to me, and then I'll get back to you or somebody on my team. I'm actually losing my voice, so it might be somebody on my team getting back to you. But anyway, I'm just seeing a lot of people saying hello. I'm not seeing any questions. Any questions? Did I explain the homeowners association well enough to everybody? Yeah, I'm seeing yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, very good. Well, until I see everybody on Monday, please subscribe and like to Near Disney. Also know that if you're in celebration, if you type in at the symbol at Living in Celebration, there's a brand new YouTube channel that's coming up for celebration. We're giving some prizes as we continue to, those subscriber numbers are going up. We actually have an artist. Let me show you. That is from Celebration. Actually, he's from France originally. And for the person that hits the 100 mark on that is going to win this beautiful piece of art by Hubert. So if anybody is interested in buying art from him, absolutely gorgeous. I think that's wonderful. So anyway, happy post 4th of July. And I will see you guys on Monday. Team will see you on Wednesday, but I'll be back again next Friday. All right, take care. Bye-bye.
Make sure that you subscribe and like so that we can continue to give you up-to-date information on all things that are going around the 25-mile radius of Cinderella's castle, because this is truly a magical place to live.
Was that okay, honey? Could you tell I was thick? Tell I was sick.
I have a video of the Boy Scout.
Thank you. No, when I looked at it, I was just like, oh yeah. Boy Scouts, thank you.
All right, I guess I'll go over.
Oh, don't wear that outfit though. You're gonna take stuff to the dumpster? Okay, I like this shirt, a normal shirt. Very cute. All right. So this is nice. So Jane and Rich recommended this lady. So I'm gonna go there tomorrow after my 2 o'clock for me to list her house and then possibly buy a condo. Yeah. So this have to be really cough medicine up.
You're going, where are you going tonight?
I'm showing Mulberry. Yeah. Yeah.
The Pink House.
The pink house, yes. Elena just checked on me. I was like, Draga. So anyway, hopefully she'll make her point. Okay, love you. Did you decide what kind of food you think later on tonight? Because it might be late, but I'll get something.
You have any ideas?
I can't really taste anything, so I was thinking down by the point area, but so you've got the burrito place, you've got the Philly cheese, you got the pokey thing. I think I'm a little tired of the pokey thing right at the moment. I don't know why. What else is down there? I don't really like fat burgers. I don't think that's good for you anyway. I could do pokey if it's healthier for you.
I don't know. Let me think about it.
Okay.
So I'm gonna take this. I might stop for a beer.
Okay, and remember, every beer stops your metabolism for 3 days. I got to be the little bird on your shoulder.
Probably first.